Good morning, my friends. Time for another day of Shaping with Rich. I think I forgot to put my glasses on, but that's okay. I don't need to see real well. After my last couple of run-ins with danger, I'm going to go with a safety shave today. So today's shave is brought to you from, you can't see it here. This is Waltz soap. At McVeigh's Waltz soap, and with the Sterling El Massivo Badger. And one of my favorite and safest razors I have is my Freador Henkel. I've had the cats come in. I've discovered why they're not staying in the sink. They have become, as you know, my cats are fairly young. They have become too large to fit in the sink. Mittens was able to kind of get in there, but he was clearly uncomfortable and he was mooshed in there, so he sat over here while I was stropping my razors, and then seeing that I was in good hands, showing good faith in me, he left. So today I've got Waltz soap fortified with some Olbas. The fragrance, I've had this soap for a while and the fragrance has faded a little bit, and so I wanted something invigorating, and Olbas fits the bill for that real well. It's with the wintergreen and the all the other beautiful smells that come from it. It's really a treat for the senses. It's good, and because it's a soap itself, I don't think it hurts anything. I made the soap a little on the thin side so I can control and see. I don't know how the Olbas is going to affect the slickness, because it doesn't lather very much. When you use it as a shower soap, it doesn't have any lathering agents in it, but you can use it for your hair or body soap, whatever you want to do, but it's not going to raise a big lather for you. Found that doesn't bother me very much. I do like the smell, and it's kind of floating up around my little schnoozle and making me want to sneeze. Excuse me one moment. I've been using straight blades or open blades for a long enough time where I'm almost more comfortable with these than I am with my Gillettes. And then when I switched to gems, or tried to play with gems, that was a disastrous experiment. I'm trying to figure out, now that I've grown my stash out on the ends so that I can have a good curl. The best way to trim around it. It's so I don't want to cut whiskers so that I end up lopsided. Waxing, when I wax them up, it does a pretty good job, but I'm finding that my old guy hairs, as the gray comes in, the gray whiskers aren't as cooperative as the old black whiskers. take significantly more wax to get them to stay in place. There's a fellow at our church who has handlebars, and I think if you straighten them out, it would be a good solid 8 inches on each side. He's got really long whiskers. And that's, in a way, I'm going to try this. Oops. I'll pop a couple of whiskers in here. I'm very much a right-handed shaver, so doing a little bit of left like this, it is difficult, but I'm feeling pretty confident with this particular blade and on my KTs, but KTs are all in need of a little bit of maintenance, and where my hand is feeling a lot better, it's not up to honing yet. I'm even not wearing a band-aid today. I'm letting it dry out a little bit in the hopes of speeding the healing. This is Saturday. Temperature's up a little bit today. We got our everything kind of, a lot of the, it's gonna rain later this morning. And so I'm glad we got a lot of the stuff that we were gonna take care of in the yard yesterday done. I got the snowblower back. The reason it was so quick to fix, apparently, I don't know why, I'd never even thought about it. It never crossed my mind that there was a belt in there. I thought it was a chain drive from the motor to the transmission. There's a belt. So they just put a new belt in, and it's right as rain. It doesn't have any trouble whatsoever. It's happy. I think I'm going to use the camera as my mirror now that I don't have glasses on. Oh, Freedor is quite the singer. I like that. Okay. Especially when I'm going into it kind of blind, I can tell when it encounters whisker. This is another razor that has a coffin. So it's in the drawer that I don't get into very much. All those drawers are, I can pull one out and stick it in a slot of where another one was. So then, you know how you get used to opening, say, the top drawer for your socks or something, and you stick your socks in the second drawer, and you switch drawers on yourself. I'm thinking that I'm going to switch the drawer that's got all the coffin razors at the top, which would be my sock drawer, figuratively speaking, in my shaving cabinet. So then that'll be the first thing I open, so that these guys can see the light of day some more. Because there's a pretty good number of them. I'll bring them in, or maybe take the camera out there and give you a tour of them. None of them are expensive razors. They just are just ones that don't see a lot of mileage. There's some nice razors. This Freador is one of them. It's just a nice old razor. It's not a, I don't know if it's a premium razor or not. There's a couple in there that I purposely don't use because I have trouble controlling them. One of them in particular is a Claas Tornbloom, an older one that is frameless, and instead of having a thicker part here to hold on to, that thing is super thin, and it squirms about like an eel in my hand when I'm trying to shave. It'll give a good shave because that's super hard steel. But it's also fraught with hazard. So it doesn't see a whole lot of use. I thought that I would sell it. That's another one that those razors you think, gosh, I like that razor, but I'll never use it. I should probably sell it. But then I think, my goodness, that's an old fella, and it's not. It fills out the collection. Everybody should have a couple of freaks in their collection, and that one is one of my freaks. Yeah, when your middle finger doesn't work, most of your technique goes clear out the window. Yeah, that's true. You have to find new grips to get around. It's just real sore. I could have gone to Mr. Hickman's today, but I wanted to do this myself. Still got a little in a sense, and letting good lather go to waste. I'm on the trail of a pretty good shave here. Just a few little stragglers here and there, and you can hear them biting the dust, using the same lather over and over again. That's going to draw down. Let me wrench off and check the damage here. I'm pleased that no precious bodily fluids are coming out. Little spots right here. These are typically problem spots for me, and it's been a while since I've tried real hard. I don't generally chase I'm not a baby chaser. Today, oh, there we go. Today I'm chasing the baby. Of course, I'm running hard up against my 15-minute limit. If I produce a video with iMovie and then use its upload, it gets rejected a lot by YouTube for being overlinked. But my account's been upgraded so that I'm allowed to have longer videos. And so I'm a little bit puzzled why it's being such a turd to me. I haven't quite figured that out yet. I'm sure that that'll come to me. I'll find where it is and then put it up through Microsoft, and probably that'll be the deal. Anyway, that's today's shave. I got a towel here. We'll calm everything down. I'm trying a new aftershave, which I don't know why, but it was on sale at Aquavelva Ice Sport. 99 cents, can't hardly go wrong with that. Not bringing too much sting. It's a very mild. It's kind of like I don't know. It's a menthol based aftershave. It smells kind of nice. It's I think it's equivalent to that other one that has gone away. My mind doesn't remember things too well anymore, but it's nice. Anyway, successful shave today. I don't see hardly any hull plate damage, no weepers. Smooth as a baby's butt. I don't know if I'm dolphin smooth, maybe more manatee, more like a manatee than a dolphin today. So nearly manatee, dolphin smooth. I'll say it's a manatee smooth shave. And I'll go back to the Tayback kind of a theme tomorrow or next day when I'm healed up a little bit more. In the meantime, I'll talk to you guys later, and remember, the Shaving Cadre is the place to be. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.